Hey everybody, this is Lord Tremendous. I got another game here for you. This is game 2 of the local tournament I was running at my store this Saturday. It was me, Lord Tremendous, versus Duke Punisher of the Bretonnians. If you've been following any of my battle reports on here, I have actually run into him before. Much different list, but I beat him. I beat him quite thoroughly, and so this was a little bit of a grudge match. Yep, he came with a knife. The scenario for this one was called That Son of a. All characters are basically worth double victory points, and your general and the unit he's in gets hatred pretty much for the entire game. However, if your general is killed, then the whole army gains -2 leadership across the board. So yeah, don't let your general die, but if he does get into combat, he has hatred. My army list was just what it was in the first one. If you watch that one, then you pretty much know, but I'm going to go through it for people that might be skipping ahead. My Demon Prince, Lord Tremendous, Mark Nurgle, level 4 wizard. He had Chaos Armor and Wings, Charm Shield, Dragonbane Gem, Other Trickster Shard, Soul Feeder, Nurgle's Rot, Scaly Skin, Poisonous Slime, and Lore of Nurgle. He was backed up by his hero buddies, the Exalted Hero Canker the Festering, Mark Nurgle. He was my BSB. He had the Warrior Bane, Dragon Helm, Talisman of Endurance, Iron Curse Icon, Hideous Visage, and he also was carrying a shield because, hey, we need shields to keep us alive. Well, Chaos Warriors do anyway, that are going to be accepting and issuing challenges like crazy. And of course, last but not least, is the Exalted Hero Jet the Appraiser. He's Mark Zinch. He had the Sword of Change, the Enchanted Shield, the Chalice of Chaos, and the Luckstone. My core is as follows. I have 19 Chaos Warriors, Mark Nurgle, Hand Weapon Shield, full command, with the Banner of Eternal Flame. I had 19 Chaos Warriors, Mark Zinch, with Halberds, full command, and the Blasted Standard. My special choices were 5 Hellstriders. They had a musician and a banner, spears and shields. The Chimera, the one, the only, the Cannonball Magnet with poison and regen. 3 useless Dragon Ogres with Halberds because, hey, if you're going to be useless, you might as well have a big stick to shake around and make it look like you're important. Yeah, I'm a little bitter with the Dragon Ogres. I really want them to work, and they don't seem to want to work. They're just welfare all the way, I guess. And of course, my rare choice, the Mutilith Vortex Beast. My opponent's list, again, I didn't get it, so it's something along the lines of he has a general with heroic killing blow, and really nothing else matters. He had a BSB. I don't care what his kit was because he was the BSB. He was hard to kill. I remember that. I think he had the Dawnstone. Level 4 Lore Life Caster. Some weird Dispel Scroll that when he uses it, I took a Strength 6 hit and it hurt. Level 1 Lore Beastcaster. He just was a Scroll Caddy, I think. He had a Paladin on a Pegasus with the Worm Lance. He had 2 units of 5 Errant Knights with musicians. They were, I think, just like his flankers and stuff like that. He had a unit of 10 Peasant Bowmen with Unit Commander and a Musician. Brazers and defenses. And I think he had another unit of 11 Peasant Bowmen with a unit champion, musician, brazers, and defenses. He had 3 Pegasus Knights with lances. I don't think they had anything else. No banner, maybe a musician, I don't know. He had 2 trebuchets, one of which was handmade, literally handmade. It was quite impressive. It's look at the pictures, it'll be hard to pick it out. He had 12 Knights of the Realm with full command, 11 Grail Knights with full command, 10 Knights of the Realm with full command, and I think that's about it. I'm sure he had magical banners, but what they were I have no idea because I never remember to get people's army lists because I'm a bad person. So here are my spells. Again, just 4 from the Lore Nurgle. No Curse of the Leper or Fleshy Abundance, which actually kind of sucked. But, you know, what can you do? I could have cheated, I suppose, but he probably would have caught that. Here are his. These are his handmade magic cards. Obviously, you know, Lore of Life and the one spell from the Lore of Beasts was Wizen's Wild Form, because that just seems to be the favorite. Here's deployment. As you can see, we just kind of square off against each other. Nothing real fancy about it. He's got a unit of Pegasus Knights with the Lunatic Wormlance guy in the back there. They kind of sashayed forward a little bit. I got my Hellstriders. They're kind of coming up. I was kind of doing a feint here a little bit. When I saw where his Errant Knights were placed, I figured I could get my if I went first, and I figured I would because he's Bretonnians, he's got to pray. So the Hellstriders were going to go up behind the farm and try to get a hold of the bowmen and stuff like that. Yeah, the bowmen were going to get to shoot at me, but I was hoping that he would roll average or less, and I'd be able to make some saves and maybe lose one or two. But you'll see how that turns out in a minute. Top of turn one after movement, as you can see, I get to go first, so everything just kind of pushes forward. The Hellstriders make their little turn so that the Errant Knights on the flank there, my left flank, can't get a hold of them. And the bowmen are in some serious trouble because I wanted to go through the bowmen, get the devastating charge, and then get rid of that trebuchet because they're dangerous. The dragon ogre, everything just kind of comes up. I was a little conservative with my placement for the demon prince because I didn't want to catch all three of those units at once. Even if he is unbreakable, I really didn't want to catch the heroic killing blow and then give them the overrun into my units. It just would have sucked. Nothing else happened. Magic was a bust. He used some weird scroll on me that it dispelled the scroll and it did a wound to me. I got my saves against it, but I flubbed them. So my charm shield didn't work, and like I rolled a 1, and then the rest of it it got through my armor and my ward, and I took a wound. So that sucked. My demon prince is already at 3 wounds, and it's like turn 1. So wah. Here's bottom of turn 1 after movement. As you can see, his long unit of lance knights on the left there, right next to the peasant bowmen. They tried to charge the dragon ogres, and I didn't want them to take that charge, so I had him flee. He tried to redirect into my demon prince and failed his charge. So yeah, the dragon ogres just went fleeing. His Pegasus Knight Paladin with the Worm Lance came over and shot it into my Tzeentch Warriors, and I'm like, cool, I've got the Blasted Standard, it's no big deal. I should be fine. But then I roll a 1. Second thing that failed to work for me in this game. And so now it went from strength 3 shots to strength 6. So now he needs 2s to wound me, and 2s did he wound? Yeah, 9 guys die. So yeah, bottom of 1, and I'm on the ropes again. It's weird. It's all my games go that way. Maybe I'm just not as good at this as I think I am. I don't know. My self-confidence. So yeah, here's top turn 2 after movement. At this point, my demon prince had a choice. I did not want to go into his lord because I had no doubt he had heroic killing blow. What kind of Bretonnian lord doesn't have that nowadays? So I charged into the unit on the right with no character in it. I figured I'll get the points for it, and the way his knights were set up, it'd be hard for him to charge me in the flank and get that because I can't close the door with him, and he can't get past his unit to charge or to line up against me. So it's a failed charge. So that's what I was hoping for anyway. As you can see, Demon Prince made it in, no problem. He took his dangerous terrain check and passed for hitting the forest. His corner is actually on the forest. Over here, bottom of turn 2. In combat, it begins in this one. Let me just go, back to that. So I charge in. Magic doesn't do anything. Shooting, I don't have any. So yeah, his knights, I attack. I think I killed 1. I hit wounded with all 5 of my attacks. But there they are. There they are over on the side in that charge picture. Those are ward saves and armor saves that he made. I knocked off 3 to his armor because I'm strength 6. So it went from like a 2 up to a 5 up or a 1 up to a 4 up or something ridiculous like that. 1 wound got through. And yeah, he saves 4. So he wins combat, but I'm unbreakable. But it's like, oh no, I hope that was a fluke. So bottom of turn 2, his knights charge into my Nurgle warriors and they hit them. And the Pegasus Knight and the Paladin on the Pegasus, they needed 9s and 10s to hit me. And I was like, they're not going to hit me. That's too hard, even with Swift Stride. No, everybody makes it, no problem. No problem at all. His dice were just like, oh, I'm sorry, do you need me to roll 13 on 2d6? Done. And he got what he needed. It really was disheartening because my Nurgle warriors were screwed. Yep, see? Crap. So, yeah. He couldn't charge me. My tactic worked out. He just could not get into contact. He couldn't wield to hit me. Simple as that. It had nothing to do with anything else. He could not touch me because he slammed into the ass end of his other lance and knights even after they moved the charge. So yeah, they had to stop right there and fail the charge. Yeah. So shooting doesn't do anything. His shooting, he did shoot at my what's it called? At my Hellstriders at one point, and I think he kills all but 1. So one guy got through again. They're clever at doing that. They really are. But yeah, we go into combat, and it's the worst parts of the Bible. Everything just falls apart. My BSB and his BSB get into a challenge, and they just slap box each other a little bit. Nobody hurts anybody. But I do like 4 wounds into the Knights at -1. He doesn't make any of his armor saves. He needs 6s. No, I'm sorry. He made 1 of the 4 armor saves. He needs 6s for his ward save to make it. He picks up 3 dice, rolls them at the same time, and they all come up 6s. So I don't do anything to his Lance Knights. His Knights, his Pegasus Knights in my ass, or in my flank anyway, they hit me. They did a few wounds, actually, because I didn't get my parry save. They did a few wounds. I attack them back. I do like 4 or 5 wounds to them, and he armor and ward saves all of them. It was disheartening. I couldn't get anything through, so I lose by a ton. I don't have steadfast because he's got more ranks than I do in his lance unit, and I get run down no problem. So they're just dead, just crap. Top of turn 3 before movement. That's my Dragon Ogres rallied. My Hellstrider, he's kind of hard to see in this one, but he's lined up, getting ready to hit that trebuchet. He kind of snaked around the bowman and stuff like that. They turned to face him, but he was going to be long gone before they got to shoot. Here it is after movement. The Dragon Ogres and the Mutolith hit the Pegasus Knights. Not the character, just the Pegasus Knights. I was like, awesome. That wound that the Dragon Ogres are carrying is from a trebuchet that tried to kill one of them. I think it did a wound or 2 to him. The Demon Prince is still fighting. The Tzeentch Warriors, the depleted unit of Tzeentch Warriors, were able to slam into the flank of that unit of Lance Knights, guys. I could just barely... I saw them. It was like a quarter of an inch, half an inch that I could see. And I slammed into them. Yeah. My Chimera charged a unit of Knights Errant or whatever. Errant Knights. And they failed their terror check and fled off the table. So that was awesome. I got some points at least. And yeah. The Hellstrider in the back there slammed into the trebuchet. See, I was feeling really good about this. That's a 9 strength 6 attacks plus d6 plus 2, so 3 to 8, from the Mutolith. And I have a flank. I've got a charge. I was looking forward to this one. I was really looking forward to that one. Over here, strength 5, into the side. 2 or 3 guys were going to be able to attack me back. My character would issue and accept the challenge from his BSB or unit champion. I didn't care. I thought I had it. I was like, cool, and now I can turn around and save my Demon Prince from his stupid heroic killing blow guy. Awesome. This is going to work out. I'm going to be able to take care of this. Over here, yep, like I said, no more trebuchet shooting at me anymore because my Hellstrider is going to be able to take care of those 4 pathetic, what are they called, crewmen. And it starts working out real nice. The Demon Prince pounces and just gets a hold of that unit. I'm able to... I actually get past their ward save and everything like that because he has the other Trickster Shard. He actually made... I think I did 4 wounds. Got past his armor. He made 3 out of the 4 ward saves, but the other Trickster Shard stopped it. He re-rolled them and he didn't make any of them. I ended up... he was still steadfast, but he failed it. He wasn't in range of the BSB, which was funny because he needed a 10. Because that's right, his unit with the heroic, with his general in it had the standard of discipline, so his general was like leadership 10, and he rolled an 11, failed, and I overran, and I caught him. Over here, that lady protects them again. I swing with all... he actually killed a Dragon Ogre before I could get through. But I swing and I hit with 6 hits. I need 3s or 4s to hit them, and I hit with 5. I wound with 5. I do 1 wound because they took a wound earlier from what's it called? They took 1 wound earlier from the fight with the Nurgle Warriors. So with the Pegasus Knights have 2 wounds each, 5 strength 6 hits wound, and thanks to the lady's protection, 5s and 6s. They actually only took 1 extra wound, so 1 guy dies. So the Mutolith goes. He gets 7 attacks. He hits with 4, wounds with 3. Not 1 got through. I think he's armor saved 1, but he ward saved the other 2. He actually wins this combat. He wins this combat. Luckily, both units stay, but I was ready to just start pouring contaminated waste into every lake I ran into from this point on if it kept up. And she must have heard me because she's taunting me now. Over here with the warriors into the flank there, yeah, same thing. I did a boatload of wounds to them, and I didn't kill one of them. They armor saved and ward saved everything. It was more ward saves than armor saves. It really was. I mean, it was only -2, so I think it was like he had a 4-up armor, but a bunch got through the armor, and I didn't kill anything. Nothing at all. Me and my Exalted Hero and his BSB just kind of flub at each other for a while. We actually don't hurt each other at all. But yeah. And then he wins combat because he had more ranks than I do and stuff like that. Or no, he was steadfast, and then he turns to face me. Yeah, nothing happened. I had a flank charge, and the lady's protection stopped me from being able to do anything. I hate the lady. I hate her. Over here, thank God peasants don't get the lady protects friggin' ward save. So my Hellstrider, kills them no problem. I think he killed 2 of them. Charged, banner, 2 wounds. They broke, and I ran them over. They just exploded. The peasant bowmen actually make their panic check, but I'm not far enough away. His errant knights are behind me, and I just couldn't get far enough away. And I'm below 25%, so I was afraid to flee. Bottom of 3 before movement. Here's pretty much how everything looked from before. After movement, there's how everything goes. Yeah. The other Lance unit looks to the flank of my Zinch warriors. His units of Knight Errant charge my Hellstrider in the rear. I should have maybe fled, but I'm thinking he's below 25%. I'm going to need Snake Eyes in order to rally him, so I just stayed. He needed a 7 to hit me. I thought maybe I'll get lucky. I don't know why I thought I was going to get lucky, but yeah, I didn't, and he hit me in the rear, so that Hellstrider's dead. But the Demon Prince is still looking around, trying to figure out what he wants to do. It's just, yeah. Yeah, crap. Oh yeah, during his magic phase, he irresistible threw Wizen's Wild Form on the Pegasus Knights, making them, toughness 5 now. Well, yeah, if I'm having enough trouble getting wounds through as it is. So yeah, I'm not happy about that at all. Just crap. His shooting phase, the lady decided that she doesn't like war machines. He misfires on his trebuchet and rolls a 1, and boom! The lady rejects. She does not like war machines. During combat, the Hellstrider's easily taken down by the unit of Errant Knights, and yeah, that was just really stupid on my part, but good on my opponent for capitalizing on my stupidity. I'm actually proud of him for doing that. It was a well-placed, charged, and stupid me. I should have fled. Over here, the lady's protection does it again. The wounds that I got through on the BSB in the challenge were all stopped by ward saves, and I think 6 or 7 wounds were put onto these guys from my halberd using Warriors of Chaos, and I got 1. One guy died. His armor didn't help him at all. I actually rolled a ton of failures for his armor, but 5s and 6s. Strength 5, 5s and 6s, and he rolled all of them except for 1. One guy died. I was literally sick to my stomach. I could not effing believe it. I've never seen ward saves like that before, and I hope I never do again. And literally, I'm pouring gasoline into a lake as we're talking. As I'm doing this battle report, I'm pouring gas into a lake, just in case it's hers. Over here, exactly what you think. I'm like, yay! I'm gonna try to do my best, and I should still be able. I need 4s to hit and 3s to wound, or 4s and 4s for the Mutalith. Okay, we got this, guys. Go! God, curse that stupid lady. Curse that stupid lady. My Mutalith, he got like 3 attacks. I rolled a 1. He got 3 attacks. He hit, but he failed to wound. The Dragon Ogres actually hit and wounded, and of course, nothing got through. Not a friggin' thing, because actually, armor might have helped him out here too, but yeah, his ward save. The Lady Protects ward save. That 5-up effing ward save. He could not fail it. And yeah, they're fine. They're fine. My Mutalith, I lose combat again. The Mutalith breaks. The Dragon Ogre stayed. At least he was as angry as I was. Alright, bottom of 4. After movement, his general's unit of knights comes slamming in. Why not, right? Everybody joined in on the fun since you're immortal and invincible. Superman. I need kryptonite on this damn table is what I need. Yeah, just crap. Crap, 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 crap. The Demon Prince is literally just going to watch. I brought him over there to hopefully charge in there, but I just figured I'd watch everybody die. Yeah, right here, the Dragon Ogre, it's bottom 4, I guess. Yeah, the Dragon Ogre, he actually makes his, they fail to hurt the Dragon Ogre. The Ogre hits and wounds all 3 times, and guess what? One wound got through. But, yeah, just garbage. Just garbage, garbage, garbage. So, yeah, I think that was a push. Or he won by 1. Either way, we stayed. Yeah, over here, it's just the worst parts of the Bible. The Exalted Hero is still alive, and the Unit Champion's alive, and I fail my break test, and I get run down. Over here, just top of 5 before the end of the movement. You don't know, I didn't get run down. No, yes I did. Yes I did. The BSB, the Paladin on a Pegasus ran him down. So, wonderful. So yeah, top of 5 before movement. And after movement, the game was over. I could not get past his ward save, so I figured I'm just going to have fun. I love close combat. Let's do some more close combat. So I charged the Demon Prince and the Chimera into his unit that didn't have the heroic, because now I know he has heroic killing blow. So I charged him into the other unit with the BSB. Figured I'd just go for points. And finally, she runs out of protection, and this unit gets crushed. The BSB dies, and there's 2 guys left in the unit. Everything's just, I'm happier now. You know, the ward saves are starting to go away. I'm thinking, okay, maybe I can turn this around. My 2 heavy hitters are still on the table. I've still got my Mutalith. There's still some hope. Here's bottom of turn 5. Oh yeah, in that last combat, the Pegasus Knights did 2 or 3 wounds to the Dragon Ogres. The Dragon Ogre, he failed to. Well, no, let me rephrase that. He rolled 2 5s and a 6 for his ward saves, and then I lost combat by 3 or 4, 2 or 3, something like that, and failed, ran, and got ran down. You can kind of see him in the bottom left there on that hill. Yeah, over here I get charged in the rear by the general with heroic killing blow. We knew it was coming. I was just like, whatever. But yep. Just crap. The Errant Knight unit runs into this flank of the Chimera. So yeah, it's pretty much done here. I know it. I'm just like throwing a big hissy fit and stuff like that. My opponent's laughing because it must feel good. But no, I'm kidding. We actually had a pretty good time. We were laughing back and forth. I was giving him a hard time. He was giving me a hard time. It's all part of the game. But we get to close combat. He gets a bunch of buff spells off. He gets Wizen's Wild Form off on his damn Errant Knights because I roll like Snake Eyes to stop it. And then he gets something else off like Flesh to Stone on his Knights. So they're toughness 5 now. It's ridiculous. They're even harder for me to deal with. Like I needed that because I can't get past a stupid 5-up ward save. So anyway, we start combat and they take their fear check because my Demon Prince causes terror. And his unit with his general in it, as general as well, fails their fear check. So their weapon skill 1. I'm like, awesome. If I ever needed something to work out for me, that right there was it. The Errant Knights were, immune psychology on the turns they charge, and the other unit passed their leadership 10 fear check, no problem. So the Chimera was in a world of hurt, but I'm thinking, cool, my Demon Prince isn't about to get mutilated by heroic killing blow. So we go into the combat. He needs 6s to hit me. I think he always struck first, something like that. No, that's right. I did swing, but he made all of his saves. He, armor and ward. So I didn't hurt him again. So he picks up 4 dice, and he needs 6s to hit me because he's weapon skill 1 to weapon skill 9, and I'm Mark Nurgle. So he needs 6s to hit me. And on 4 dice, he rolls 2 6s to hit. He picks up the same 2 dice that he just rolled 6s on, rolls them. He rolls a 2, and he rolls a 6. He heroically killing blows my GD Demon Prince. Yeah, I roll my ward save. I roll a 2. So my Demon Prince gets killed by a son of a gun that needs a 6 to hit me and a 6 for killing blow. Anything else, I want somebody that's listening to this that's good at math. I want you to run those numbers, and then I want you to run them again, and then I want you to post them in the comments section, and then I want you to slap me in the face because oh my god, they literally make movies about things like that. The hero is terrified of the big evil demon. He can barely lift a sword, but he does. He finds a way, he does, and he gets that impenetrable hide to give so he can stab him in the heart and kill him and win the day. And that's what just happened. I was the bad guy. I got to live out that nightmare for the Demon Prince today. And I was just, yeah. I was just going to mess his hair up, let me tell you. So, yeah, if you're in my region and you wonder why all the lakes are turning green and glowing, it's because I'm going to find the Lady of the Lake and I'm going to murder her because she's got to go. She's just got to go. Needless to say, the Chimera, he actually survives. He doesn't get just killed outright, but he fails miserably. He's got a leadership 5. He loses combat by infinity +1, and he flees and he gets caught. So, sigh. Top of 6, the Mutalith goes, I don't want to be here all by myself anymore, so I'm going to put myself in charge range. I didn't care. The idea, I did charge the one remaining Knight Errant, hoping maybe that I'd get a hold of him, but he fled. He got away, and the Mutalith is just standing there, and I just kind of gave up. So, bottom of turn 6, after movement, everything slams into the Mutalith. I don't care. Why not, right? I mean, it's over anyway, might as well have fun. So, there they are. His general's unit is slammed into the Mutalith with all of his guys. I think his his paladin on a Pegasus dives into the rear just for fun, and they murder him. They don't even have to bother outrunning him down. He just gets killed. And yeah, end of the game, the board looks like that, and I am just soul crushed. Just his ward saves. But back onto a happier topic for me anyway. Everybody else is probably thrilled. Again, these banners, you guys want them. You want looking for something to make your army unique, better, stand out, whatever. You just want to have that edge. Contact this guy at this email address. It's totally worth it. Get yourself a badass banner to go with your badass army. But yeah, in the end, I got massacred, and that's putting it lightly. This guy blew me out of the water, tabled me. It took 6 turns, but he tabled me. I was just eradicated. 895 points is what I got out of him, and he got 3,669. Because remember, characters are worth double points in this scenario. I lost everything, including some pride, because I haven't stopped whining about it since it happened. His Bretonnians lost a couple of trebuchets, a unit of errant knights, 1 unit of the Knights of the Realm guys, and his BSB. Everything else was not only healthy, but apparently could walk on water and chew steel. So yeah, the lady has a serious crush on Duke Punisher, and I hate her for it. I'm telling you, don't go to the lakes in my neighborhood anymore. Just don't do it. No, in all seriousness, no, it's all in good fun. He really played an excellent game. This is probably one of the best lists I've ever seen him field, and he played it intelligently. He was ready to counter things, and when he saw how his dice rolls were going, he really pushed it home, and he deserved this massacre. It was a well-played game, and despite all my whining, I really did enjoy it, and it was a lot of fun. And if I had to lose to somebody, I'm glad it was the Punisher. I'm fine with that. But yeah, in all fairness, he did kind of take it to me a little rough. I feel that maybe he owes me dinner. Put it in the comment section below if you agree. But I hope you guys enjoyed this battle report as much as I enjoyed making it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, put them in the comment section, or don't, whatever you want to do. And yeah, thank you.